bystanders to violence in their neighborhoods.
Tonight, only on Fox 5, we meet one of those children who survived.
Lindsay Watts has more on that story and how that family is looking to help other families who have faced the same type of violence.
Lauren and Marina, this is something that just seems to keep happening. Most recently, just 2 days ago, when a 9-year-old girl was shot in her neighborhood. More than 3 weeks have passed since Desire Ingram was shot in the ankle walking into her Southeast apartment building. An awful time for her family, but they are trying to bring some good from what they've been through.
She's a nice little girl. She loved dancing. She loved sharing. She loved school.
Desire Ingram is a typical 6-year-old. A little shy, a fan of unicorns, and on the fence about first grade.
I only like Miss Robinson class.
This little girl is also one of DC's youngest shooting victims this year.
We were coming home from the grocery store.
Curses, man. Multiplying.
We were getting out the car,
Israel.
taking our groceries into the house.
Playing with y'all wicked
And
ass.
we just heard gunshots.
Going for your kids and
Tasha
everything.
Ingram says she grabbed her daughter.
Once I was walking up the steps with her, going into my apartment, I felt like water running down my legs. So I stopped to look, and I was like, oh, one of us is bleeding. I was like, one of us is shot. That's when she screamed in my ear, and she was like, Mommy, and I was like, oh, my baby's shot. That's when I began to run inside my apartment.
A bullet went through her left ankle. Police released this video of a person of interest, hoping someone might recognize his car. Still, no arrests 3 weeks later.
Yeah, she really don't like talking about it.
Desire's foot is healing.
She's walking better. The boot is off her foot.
But the pain of what happened is still there.
Like, she'll go into a mode where she don't want to talk. And she just want to be to herself.
In the past few months, 4 young girls have become shooting victims in the district. 10-year-old Micaiah Wilson was killed in Northeast in July. A 6-year-old was shot and injured in Southeast in August. And on Friday, a bullet grazed a 9-year-old girl's head in Northeast.
It have to be a really lot of changes for our babies to feel safer out here.
She's in the process of starting a nonprofit that her daughter helped name, the Desire Unicorn Survivor Foundation. She's partnering with an organization called Parent Watch that helps families impacted by violence.
She has arranged and has met with an attorney and an accountant, so it will be serious oversight and legitimacy to ensure that it's done correctly.
The hope is to make a support network for the growing number of families who've gone through what the Ingrams have. Families left struggling long after the police and crime team are gone.
We haven't moved yet, so that's another, like,
He saw
that's
the
the
devil,
difference.
man.
And to get her in
I'm
a
gonna take a
safer
picture of somebody
environment, in a
like
safer
that. That'd be
place
worse.
for my Desire.
And there have been other juveniles shot in D.C. recently. We reached out to police a few weeks ago to get the total number, but they don't track that. A spokesperson for D.C. police tells me they are still working to get the number.
This Babylon headquarters, man.
More now on that 9-year-old girl shot Friday night. D.C. police are still searching for the person who shot her while she was playing outside in Northeast D.C. Police believe it was a drive-by shooting, and it happened near the intersection of 16th and East Streets in the Kingman Park neighborhood, an area that's seen an uptick in violence in recent weeks. We spoke with neighbors who were there when those gunshots rang out.
I jumped up off the couch because I thought it was coming in my window. But then I turned around and I heard this child screaming, "Oh, Mommy, I was shot, I was shot."
Police do not believe the 9-year-old was the intended target. She is expected to recover.
There were 2 deadly shootings last night. One man shot and killed around 9:30 in the 1600 block of U Street. He's been identified as 28-year-old Henry Isaacs. He was rushed to the hospital but pronounced dead there. Then, just after midnight, a man was shot to death in the 1500 block of Benning Road, Northeast. That victim identified as 27-year-old Wilbert Brooks. And this is just 3 blocks from where 4 people were shot in an incident last weekend, and another man was killed on Monday. Developing tonight, a man has serious injuries after